What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Got another banger for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Got another Orcust deck profile. This is pure Orcust. No scrap engine, no PK engine, just pure Orcust. You end on a nice lackluster board, but you got hella hand traps. I will just say this isn't the most competitive build ever. But this is just something I've been having a lot of fun with. You guys know I love to test other types of builds with this deck. Obviously, if we had Harp, this build would genuinely really good. But it's not the best. It can still put up quite a few interruptions depending on the hand traps. And it all depends on your hands. But yeah, this has been super fun. I haven't taken this to any locals or anything. But I just want to show off to you guys what I've been having fun with. So yeah, let's get into it. So, Orcust engine, as always, with 3 Gearsu, 3 Nightmare, double Skelly, 1 Bombard, and 2 Wand. Self-explanatory, it's not changing. Although I don't play the Scrap engine, I do still play 2 Scrap Recyclers as starters. Still a very good card. With the 2 Warriors, I feel like this is very self-explanatory. You just need as many starters as mathematically correct as possible. Dangers, I just played like 3 good ones that guarantee you a summon. Yeah, I feel like that's also self-explanatory. And then we go to hand traps. Now, we got triple gamma with the driver. Don't worry, it's there. Because we are not playing the PK engine, because we're not playing the scrap engine, we don't really have any breaks. So you can afford to play the driver, and Gamma just overall is super good, going first, going second, especially with virtual world being such a big thing. Droplet doesn't do much against that deck, and Perm doesn't do much because they have Chuchi. But you just chain this to VFD, and you're Gucci, realistically. So yeah, Gamma's really good. Then we have the Dark Hand Traps. We have 3 Skullmeister and 3 Crow. Overall, throughout this format, these cards are just very solid. Versus Eldritch, versus Virtual World. Overall, these are just very solid in majority of matchups. So yeah, they're definitely good. Plus, you can just lure them away if they aren't good in said matchup. Last hand trap I play is 2 Ash. I'd play 3, but it was either this or the 3rd Meister, and I'd rather have the Dark Target plus the 1800 Beater, which kind of does basically the same thing as Ash this format. And yeah, I feel like, yeah. Next, we have the Orcust spells. I'd play 3 of these, but it's not great to see multiples. Only at times when you get like savaged on it for some reason, or like judgmented. I don't think anyone does that anymore, but yeah. 3 allures. You play a bunch of darks. Double cosmic. I put this over twin now. The discard is still nice, but you kind of need your whole hand, especially because you're playing hella like hand traps. There's not really any problem discarding or getting stuff into the grave. Obviously, if they have too many hand traps, they have too many hand traps. You can't do anything. But yeah, double cosmic, it's very solid, especially against like Eldritch. 1 foolish, self-explanatory. You're playing what's it called? Playing Orcust. And then the other power 1-0s, Rhoda and Moss Reborn. Obviously, solid cards, self-explanatory. Then traps, we play 4, 3 in Perm, and the Crescendo. So yes, 3 more hand traps. Hand traps kind of like rule this format. Luckily for this deck, you don't need much to get going. So you're able to fill up your graveyard fairly fast and just sit on hand traps, then go for OTK next turn. Obviously, you're going to brick sometimes, but that's just Yu-Gi-Oh! I go to extra deck. Extra deck, we got double Gala, obviously. 1 long and 2 ding. Self-explanatory, good cards. 1 Link Karibo, 1 Masquerena, one barricade, one Union carrier. And yes, I know Buster Lock is banned. But being able to attach a skeleton, a bombard, a wand, all super good targets to just get into your graveyard. Usually make this if you resolve your gamma, you just put this, and then it's just free resources. And then I play all 3 nightmares. This is good in certain scenarios because they're usually going to put their negates in the main monster zones. So this just baits something out, plus gives you a discard. This is good against any back row, and this is for mostly Masquerena, but you can do it on top. Plus, they are all different attributes for access code. If you do manage to go into all of them, as well as Union Carry, don't forget that he's a light. But yeah, super solid. Wouldn't change that. And then I play Super Poly in my side because, like I said, this is just a fun build, not super competitive. I play Mud Dragon and Starving Venom for those rogue matchups. It could also be okay versus meta. Very, like, okay, not good, but okay. Well, Mud Dragon anyways. If people are still playing, what's it called? Dragon Link, you can make this with, like, with Savage and Dragoon if they decide to do that. And yeah, just overall, it's not bad. Side deck, 3 nib. A lot of decks can just play through, like, around this very easily. Say Zoo Eldritch. Realistically, you just want this for Virtual World or any rogue matchups. It's obviously still very solid, but it's not the best in my opinion. Pankratops, that means he's Pankratops. 1 Duster and the 3rd Cosmic. That's all of my back row destruction. Overall, just very solid. Next, triple droplet. Thinking about removing this for something else, but for now, it's not bad. It's mostly for rogue or just any weird matchups. It's also really good against Zeus. Next, obviously, we have the triple super poly. Like I said, it's alright against meta, plus, you know, it's good against rogue. And then we got a 3-pointer. I don't think I'm ever taking this out of my side deck. This card is so good. Although you're going to be showing them which hand traps you have all the knowledge of what you should be negating with those hand traps. So there is absolutely no problem with that. Overall, just super, super solid card. You draw quite a lot. Not really, but somewhat. So, yeah, it's very solid. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Remember, this is a for fun build. Don't, like, be sad if, like, you lose, like, a locals or something. Have fun. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! We're in Corona. Can't really do much anyways. Make sure to test stuff out. And, yeah, if you haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. And, yeah, this was Orcust. This is the moves. YGO signing out. Peace.